guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you? I hope that you're doing great. If you're new, hi, welcome, it's Finzi here. I am a biomedical scientist and a life coach currently doing a PhD on cancer research. And this channel is all about creating your healthy dream life. In this video, I want to talk about how to listen to your body and understand what you need to give to your body in order to be healthy. Every single person is a whole different world. This is something that I keep repeating. So it's not going to be enough to do the general health advices that are just suggested to all of us. It's really important to understand our needs. Listening to your body means taking the time to see how your body responds to situations or to different things like exercises and the food that we eat. It can be very easy to get caught up in our busy day-to-day lives and forget to pause, reflect, and see how we're actually feeling. So for this reason, it's really important to listen to our body carefully and start really thinking and digging in deep in which habits regarding health and fitness are the best ones for us. So when listening to our body, there are two things to take into an account. One is how our body is feeling, our core, our nature, and the other one is the surface, so the psychology part. So the very first thing that I would like to suggest in order to start listening to your body is Ayurveda. I don't know if you have ever heard of it, but Ayurveda means whole body. So it's based on the belief that health and wellness depend on a delicate balance between the mind, body, and spirit. So Ayurveda is a 5,000-year-old system of natural healing that comes from the Vedic culture of India. So in Ayurveda there are several types, and in order for you to know what type you are, there is a test that you can do. I will leave the link down below so that you can do it. And in my case, I'm a Vata in mind and Pitta in body. So what Vata mind means is that I'm very creative. I start a lot of different projects but sometimes have a hard time finishing them. I always thrive in an active environment but sometimes can wear myself out and become overwhelmed. So it is important for a Vata mind to stick to a routine and make sure that they're getting enough sleep. For a Vata mind, it's very important to practice mindfulness to prevent from anxiety and a lot of stress, which is how normally we Vata minds react to situations out of control. And when we're balanced, we are very energetic, joyful, and full of life. And however, when we're out of balance, we're nervous, anxious, and unsettled. So you see, by doing this test, you kind of digging deeper of the type of person that you are and how you react to different situations and see how you can gain control and decide the right habits for you. So, as I mentioned before, I am a Vata in mind and Pitta in body. Pitta body means that I'm full of fire and I can feel it. Pitta body are naturally athletic physique with a strong appetite to match. And normally we tend to get hungry, which means hungry. If we don't eat our meals and we require a lot of protein. Normally we feel overheated and sweat a lot in workouts. Pitta body has a fast metabolism. The Pitta body are likely to suffer from hyperacidity, acid reflux, and even ulcers if they don't eat the right diet. They're actually the most sensitive mind-body type to toxins, and the skin will show it. They also suffer from acne, breakouts, or oily skin if they're not eating the right foods for their body. Also, Pitta body must stay away from stimulants such as spicy foods, coffee, and alcohol, and have a more simple food like veggies, cucumber, minty greens, and allow time between meals. So again, by knowing what type of Ayurveda you are, you can choose the best type of habits and health and fitness routines that you can incorporate to your life and learn more about what your body needs. The next thing that I would like to suggest is to set a reminder. So as mentioned earlier, it is very easy to get carried away by a busy life and forget about our needs and to take care of us. So set a reminder on your phone at a certain time of the day that you know that you will be home, and take time to sit and relax and check in with yourself. See how you are. Set an appointment with yourself to see how you're feeling, and you can make this something fun, maybe light up some candles, prepare a bath, or just sit having some wine. The next thing is to keep a journal, but this is a different journal. So even though keeping a journal, it's not only good for our mental health and to keep track of our stress and anxiety levels, but also to how our body is feeling. So for example, track the amount of energy you felt you had in a day, how much sleep you had and the quality of sleep, how you feel after eating certain foods, how your stomach reacts, how you feel after different exercises, and see which one is the one that fits you best, and write down how you feel after practicing yoga or how you feel with different types of self-care. The next thing I'm going to suggest is for you to become aware of how you react to stress and how you react to your feelings. I always talk about how important it is to control stress rather than stress controlling you. And it's the same with emotions and feelings. An example when stress and emotions have control over you is being an emotional eater or a stress eater. Due to our daily routines and life situations, it's not always possible to avoid stress. However, if you know what are your symptoms whenever you go through the situation, you can have control and know how to minimize the effect the stress has over you. Maybe your breathing is shallower, or maybe you become more tense, maybe you feel your muscles getting tight. By knowing these things, you know what action to take. Either stretching, maybe practicing some yoga, maybe doing some breathing exercises, some guided meditation for that purpose, or maybe talking to a friend. The next thing that I would like to suggest is to be gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself in a nice way. Whenever something goes wrong or just daily, do not push yourself too hard. Do not punish yourself. You're human, you're allowed to make mistakes, just learn from them. Try talking to yourself as if you were a kid. This will not only help you to feel better, but also understand what your body needs and what it is asking for. It is very helpful in order to know what to give to your body. The next thing that I would like to suggest is to connect your body and your mind. The easiest way to connect your body and mind is to use a combination of our breath and our sense of touch. So what you can do is put your hand over your heart and notice how your heart beats under your palm and how your chest rises and falls with every single breath you take. Do this while closing your eyes. Put your focus on the breath and your heartbeat. As you continue to breathe deeply and rhythmically, bring your focus to the sound of your inhale and the sound of your exhale. Breathe in and breathe out as you continue to relax. Now, when you have managed to relax, try to ask yourself the next questions. Are you feeling tense? Are you feeling relaxed? Are you feeling tired? Are you feeling hungry? Thirsty? Notice whenever you make this question to yourself if some part of your body is holding tension. Is that part of your body tight or stiff? Is that part of your body feeling achy or anxious? You need to take a moment for this and be patient and concentrate, put your focus on it and try to listen. And this is a way for you to learn how your body is feeling and how your body is talking to you. The next thing that I'm going to suggest when doing this type of exercise is to ask your body what it needs to feel better. So if your body is feeling anxious, for example, maybe a breathing technique will help. If your body is feeling hungry, maybe you can prepare a healthy snack. If you're feeling thirsty, drinking some water, or maybe put some lemon water to make it more fun. If you're feeling restless, then maybe take a break, go for a walk. If you're feeling tense or like you feel stiff, maybe your neck is really tense, try to stretch and try some yoga poses. So this is another way to really try and understand what your body is asking for and what it needs. And the last thing that I would like to suggest is to practice mindfulness, which means focusing one's awareness on the present moment. Be fully present, acknowledging and accepting your feelings, thoughts, emotions, and your body sensations, while not being overly reactive or overwhelming by them. Again, this will help you connect with your inner self and with your body. Understand what your body needs to feel better. You can do this in different tasks. You can do mindfulness cleaning, you can do mindfulness watering plants, mindfulness driving, mindfulness cooking, whatever task that you like, try to practice it in a mindfulness way. Okay, my love, so this is the video for today. I really hope that you liked it. I really hope that this helped you to try and listen better to your body and to connect with your inner self the way you should. If you have any suggestions or any experience regarding this topic, feel free to leave comments down below. If you like the video, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up. If you want to watch more, subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit that bell button to get notified of my new videos. I hope you have a wonderful week and I'll see you next video. Mwah.